Well, grand opening, grand closing for the Ravens and the Earl Thomas experiment. But before we get into that, shout out to the two. What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the grid. We have another update on the Earl Thomas saga, man. It's just Earl's getting us all kinds of nuggets today, man. Gave us some yesterday, giving us some again today. Now, I made a video on if Earl Thomas will be released from the Baltimore Ravens. And if you caught that video, if you listened to the entire video, you would have known that I said I did not think the Ravens would move on from him. In fact, I thought they would have gave him a cool down period and he would have been back in no time. However, they haven't practiced again and he's missing another day. They kept him home again, which does not bode well for Earl Thomas and the Ravens. And they didn't waste any more time. They decided to move on from him. Now, he hasn't been released yet and he hasn't been traded yet, but it's looking like he's going to be released and traded. And congratulations to the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, congratulations to what seems to be destiny, because Earl wanted to go to Dallas. Earl said, about 2 years ago when he was playing with the Seattle Seahawks, he said, "Coach, come get me." He said that to Jason Garrett in the locker room. He became a free agent the year after. Didn't work out with him and the Dallas Cowboys. I think it was a money issue. But now with Earl Thomas being released, it's just destiny for the Dallas Cowboys to bring in Earl Thomas. Now, you could look at it as, well, they just brought in Clinton Dix. Why would they go out and bring in a guy such as Earl Thomas? The same situation which I said with the Baltimore Ravens. When you have Super Bowl aspirations, do you risk bringing in a guy that could potentially be a locker room cancer? Do you bring in that type of thing into your team? But we're talking about the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, we're talking about the Dallas Cowboys here. Who else has shown you? And I want to say recent memory. I could be off. But from the 90s, they had a lot of guys in there. A lot of personalities, a lot of egos. And Jerry Jones and Jimmy Johnson were both able to pull it off. Can the Dallas Cowboys do it again? Because this is, I don't want to say this is a make or break year for the Dallas Cowboys. They still haven't re-signed Dak Prescott to a long-term deal. But this will be a big year for them. And I think they go all in. I think the Dallas Cowboys go all in. They bring in Earl Thomas, and we'll see what happens moving forward. But don't be surprised if you get that breaking news alert from Adam Schefter or Ian Rappaport saying that the Dallas Cowboys, in fact, did sign Earl Thomas, who, in fact, will come in and replace Clinton Dix, who hasn't looked that good in practice based off the tweets that I'm seeing from the Dallas Cowboys beat writer. So, sounds like a simple solution to me. But like I said, the Baltimore Ravens are moving on from Earl Thomas after a year with the team. Just a lot of stuff going on. Just, I guess, wasn't worth it. And like I said, with them having Super Bowl aspirations, they want that team to be unified. They don't want any issues. If teammates are fighting with each other for the wrong reasons, if guys are missing meetings, if guys are showing up late to practice and stuff like that, you got to go. And you got to set a culture with that team. And the Baltimore Ravens are doing that. They're a culture-based team. So I'm not surprised that they're actually moving on from Earl as fast as they did. So let me know in the comment section below how you're feeling about this news about Earl Thomas and how you feeling about the new potential signee of the Dallas Cowboys and Earl Thomas. Does this make them prohibited favorites coming out at least the NFC? They have a squad, man. They definitely have a squad, but we'll see what happens. Everything looks good on paper, but we'll see what they look like on tape. But like I said, leave a comment in the comment section below how you feel about this whole entire Earl Thomas saga. If you like the video, go ahead and like the video. And if you want more content, subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next one.